Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Tuscan Trade Terror. It's just such a great game. Let's go and siege down Fez. They've joined the war due to the coalition. We're also at 69% overextension. Fantastic. And I'm thinking about going to war with France soon so that we can beat up Croatia. In the meantime, we're just going to carpet siege as much of Ming as we can. And even though it's really tempting to hold off on attacking anything else in order to get level 26 so we can get more administrative efficiency, I'm probably just going to end up waiting for the ahead of time penalty to go away. Because, I mean, our overall conquest in this series is going to be dependent on monarch points. And we already have really the best advisors that money can buy. And we have no control over our character, but he's a 544, which is pretty good. Our heir sort of sucks. Did I make him into a general? I should have. I did. Great. Let's hope that he dies in combat. Looks like we're never going to get a chance to go back to being a republic in this campaign since we have less than 100 years to go. Alright. 52-day siege. Not bad. Oh, that's right. We're at war with Vijayanagar as well. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Rebellion in Mecca. That's quite a few dudes. This army's not doing anything. Why don't you come on over here? Where's a decent commander? Probably not the best, because I'm probably have him doing something. Let's find the 4-5. No, he's busy. He's in other lands. The 6-3? Yeah, you're hanging out. Why don't you go do something useful? And, you know what? What are we doing on a revolt risk over here? Tell you what, you go to Cairo, and you go take care of these rebellions. Oh, come on now. Being so ridiculous. Not like I'm at a stupendously high overextension amount. Who else can we do? Where's the 2-3? You're not doing anything important, are you? Here, I'll just turn on auto suppression. I'll take the armies that have generals and just put them on auto suppression. And then you can just stay where you're at. Actually, you can go down there and protect that one. And you have no general. You do have a general, though. This is the 3-3 versus a 3-3. Could probably win. How about you go there? We have no siege progress, so 35 days, my goodness. I mean, you have to admit, that's damn impressive. They have a chance of taking Bundla, but we're not going to concern ourselves with that. We have won a siege of the final province of the Mamluks. We'll just let that army stay there. They'll suffer a little bit of attrition while we're still in the war, but not a big concern, really. Keep the conversions up. We have 30,000 gold. In the overseas expansion against Chagatai. What? There's the Timurids. Am I crazy? Where's Chagatai? Oh, there they are. Wow. Right. About that. Alright, so we won a battle. We won the siege of Dali. We also won the siege of Mocha. So let's, okay. You can go down to here. Mocha is here. You have no commander against a 0-4. I think I'd rather you just take over that siege and speed it up. We won another siege. You know, a general here would be really nice. How about we send you there? This is our 3-6. Rebellion, rebellion, rebellion. Of course. The game's acting like I'm like at 300% overextension, I swear. When clearly I'm not. Our force limit is 580 out of 528. We're only 15 or so percent into getting these structures built. I spent a lot of my military power. Let's get some more arsenals. That's just the thing I'm going to build. I'm just going to do the force limit thing, and then I'll probably even stack on top of that. Assuming we end up with enough military points, we'll go for quantity, which will increase our land force limit even further. I mean, it's huge. The bonus to force limit is insane. Let's see, right now we're about equal. We've got diplomat, admin, military, so, you know, it's a crapshoot, whichever one you want to do next. Quality, I don't think is important because we already win every fight. But the quantity, it's not like we need the manpower, or the manpower recovery speed, or any of this stuff. The only thing that we really want is that. Land force limit modifier plus 33%. Unless there's some other thing somewhere. Maybe these ideas, maybe some of these ideas, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's tied to quantity. Land force limit modifier. The pen relies on the sword act, plus 10%. Land force limits. The compulsory levy act, plus 10%. Ooh, levy en masse, plus plutocratic, plus 25% land force limit. And agricultural cultivation, plus economic. I don't have economic, so the only ones that we could consider would be, maybe... No, I don't have any of the other ones that give the bonus. What about quantity? I doubt, or quality. I doubt that there's anything about force limit in here. Aristocratic, maybe? Land force limit modifier. It says, yeah, it's showing some of the other ones. Okay. Well... I would not mind having access to more Casus Belli as well, so we might do exploration, simply so that we get the Casus Belli against pagans. I don't think we need the religious idea group. The permanent CB against other Deus Vult right here. It's really early on. Maybe it could help, but I don't think we need it. How are we doing on I feel like I haven't done diplomats in a while, so they're probably just sitting around doing nothing. Oh yeah, it's not even a question of whether they can succeed or not. Now, some people had commented, and you're probably right, that building them just out of these 5 provinces is rather slow, and there's a pretty good chance that we could make more money just by building them all. We want to siege to some rebels. What's it actually cost us to accept their demands? Oh, you know what? They're sieging enemy territory. Okay. We'll just wait for somebody to be available and go siege it back then. Taking Mandu. You guys go to there. Actually, why don't you go to there, and then to there. And Croatia's still being a little jerk. How's the coring coming? Almost done, so that means we need to be prepared to end this war right on time. Jump right back up to 100% overextension. Out of curiosity, we have a diplomat free that we need to use, so... Oman, we should probably fabricate on. Bahrain, sounds good. And then with the other diplomat, let's just go consider our options. Hey Ming. Things that cost me no diplo points. Oh, interesting. That sucks. So because I used the Conquest CB, we don't get the diplo point cost reduction against Ming. So we need to find someone else that's in a coalition. I'm not going to take anything that costs diplo points, because we're behind time on diplo. Well, if that's the case, and we're at 69% overextension, we'll just win this right now. We'll take money on principle. I mean, it's not that I didn't have sieges done, right? You know what? I probably should have waited. Probably should have gotten these sieges. We can always get back at war with them again. It's not a big deal. Let's declare war on someone else that's in the coalition, and we're good to go. How are we doing on this front? Not so hot. Okay, we're at peace. I remember it was Frankfurt, I think. Frankfurt is an elector, and I need to vassalize them. So we need to get an alliance with Frankfurt. Declare another war, call them in on the war, they'll say no. Oirat has left the coalition. We'll find someone who's in the coalition over there and attack them. first. Stop leaving the coalition. Stay in the coalition. I actually want them in the coalition now. No one's in the coalition in Europe anymore. We've got 5 regiments here. Well, we have plenty, I think, to go to war with France. And we've got a few claims on France we can use as well. Getting military access through Austria, kind of annoying. But I think what we'll do is we will get our alliance with Frankfurt in 77 days. Fez has entered a coalition against us. Oh no. No. We'll declare war on Croatia. We'll end up at war with France. That's rather annoying. That's right, I didn't really pay any attention to these guys, did I? Why don't you guys actually go to there, and then you guys go to here. There's a lot to manage, okay? Don't give me a hard time about this. A lot going on. Hundreds of thousands of dudes. Lost a claim, that's a bad sign. Okay, there's the Portuguese cores. Puts us down to 12% overextension, which is pretty darn low. We really need more. Still waiting on a diplomat, 26 days. What are you doing? Fabricating a claim, okay. We have fervor. Well, let's go ahead and do stability. We're only at 1 stability. Stop it, Croatia. I mean, honestly. Alright, diplomats back. Let's get Frankfurt under control. Frankfurt, you want to be my ally? Great. Croatia, prepared to die. Yes, yes, they're allied with France. Don't call in Frankfurt. And let's just expect that France is going to cause problems, so we will take these 2 armies. We gotta wait a day. 1 to there and 1 to there. 1 over to here. We should really make sure that we have generals. I'm not going to worry about Portuguese rebellion. I'm going to actually just bring these guys up. So we'll cover those 4. Let's move this kid up to the front lines. Hopefully he'll die. Meanwhile, these armies should probably... Well, I guess they can kind of stay right where they're at. This guy's trying to go deal with it. And this army feels like it's kind of useless. So we'll have you wander all the way back up over here. How's our force limit looking? 530. Damn. It's going to take years for these damn buildings. They take forever. Not going to worry about defending that. Is there anyone that's occupied? We've got the... Lose 25 prestige and just get this one out of the way so I don't have to pay attention to it. I don't even know where it is. It's this one. Alright, we'll just siege it back then. Got a diplomat. These armies are really having a hard time reinforcing way out here. Let's see. Our power project. I should have just declared war on France. Actually. We can still get some points by taking land from them. Alright, I want to find my absolute best general, which is probably the 6-3 at this point. That means you should stop suppressing and instead go back to defending. And let's put our best guy in charge of the lead army, the one that's most likely to get into a fight with France. I'm pretty sure that a leaderless army can take these peasants. I do have to consider the French fleet. There's 12 heavies out there somewhere. France is at, relative strength of the alliance, -18. They're feeling kind of strong for the moment. And we've got 2 diplomats available. Should fabricate on Portugal again. This time on Alentejo. Should also fabricate on Fez if we can. I should have taken that last war. That was a mistake. These gases belli are terrible. I really should just probably only try to get claims on provinces that are Western tech over here, because we can get the 0-point conquerors on Ming as long as we're using overseas expansion. So I need to find someone that's in the coalition over here that's not truced out with me. It's really just Ming and Vijayanagar that are in the thing. And Hejaz we have a truce timer with, so... Well, that's unfortunate. I might have to wait for the truce timer this time. That, or just to find some other guy that we can declare war on. We've got the overseas expansion CB against Kara. Why don't we just use that on Kara? We can't get to them. Alright. How about the overseas expansion CB on the Timurids? Can't really reach him. Khorasan. Khorasan? I don't see it on Khorasan. Brunei. No. Ayat, that's the... Ayat Thaya is this one. Can't really... Well, we do have a connection with them. Could march these guys all the way down into here. That's Ayat Thaya, yeah, okay. We'll wait for a diplomat and we'll do that. These guys aren't really doing much. They're just, protecting all the revolt risk that I don't really care about. Let's line up over here and get ready to file into Ayat Thoya, or whatever it's called. Meanwhile, there's a native uprising in a colony somewhere, who cares? Russia's declared war on Kara. Now, Russia's going to be a problem because I don't have a good CB against them. And there's a French army somewhere. I mean, never mind the fact that we've got 80, 120,000 men in their border, in their country. Oh, hey, Austria will actually give me military access. How nice of them! I can actually get my army out of there. All right, so now that we've been at war for a little while, let's see if I need a diplomat. Of course, as always, we need to remember to call in Frankfurt and have them dishonor the call. We can go and vassalize them. Relationship-wise, we're at 4 out of 5, which is perfect. We can get one more. A little bit chaotic, if you haven't noticed. But okay, I'm going to take a break here and get my bearings straight, and then we're going to continue to conquer things. So, thank you for watching, as always, everyone. I'll see you again in the next video.